This video will introduce you to some more advanced things that you can do from Video Express, some more advanced controls other than just starting and stopping a video. The first thing that you may want to do and will commonly want to do with these videos is to put PowerPoint up on the screen for the students to look at. And this is going to be a copy of what you see on the left monitor on your computer. This one here. So remember that we have multiple computers in the room, multiple monitors. The one on the left there is what's going to be copied on this screen. So if you want to have PowerPoint up on the TV and on the video, it's going to be important that you get the PowerPoint onto the correct computer. So remember from the first video which computer runs this monitor. It's the small little box tucked up above in the desk on the left side. So if you have a flash drive or something like that that needs to be plugged in, or if you want to use the clicker to go through these slides, you'll have to plug that flash drive or that clicker into that small computer tucked up on the left side of the desk in order to operate this. So it's important to remember for this point which computer is which. In order to put the slides on the screen, you'll look at the Presentation Mode tab here. You have four different options for what you can do. The top option, as shown by the top picture on the right, turns that connection off, so you won't see any sort of slide, you won't see the computer screen. It's just a straight video. If you turn it to the on setting, you'll see in the second picture, you'll get that slide up in the corner of the screen, but it won't be full. The full option, as illustrated in the third picture, will make the slide the entire TV screen, but still add you to the picture. The green screen slide, which I don't have shown here, is just that. It shows a green screen. I want to show one more option for you that you can look at if it ever becomes helpful. This swap option right up here will actually switch out kind of the priority of which screen is shown. So if you have the full screen selected or if you have off selected and you hit the swap, what you'll get is only the screen and it won't show the student in part of the video. So it essentially what it becomes is sort of like a screen recording. So if that becomes helpful, that's what the swap button can do for you. I've never had to do that, but if you ever need to, that's what it's there for. The second tab is the Camera Controls tab, and this is fairly simple. It allows you to change the zoom and position of the camera to change the angle of the student. Sometimes this is helpful if you have a student that is particularly tall or short, or if you have a student that needs to be standing in a particular position or be sitting or something like that. It allows you to move them around a little bit on the screen to get the right position. Now it's limited in its function. It only zooms in and out so much and it only repositions so much, so you have to be careful and just make sure you do what you can to make it look right. But that's pretty much about what it is. Lastly, we have some profile options here, and all this really is about is changing the background. As you see on the right, there's a number of different backgrounds you can use. I find that most students aren't very particular about their background, but that profile option is there if you want to choose different backgrounds for different reasons. That's there as an option to you. You pretty much just tap on the one you want and it changes the background. You have to do this before the video starts. You can't change the background in the middle of the video, but I don't usually see that as an issue. So that's really what we do with this tab as far as the more advanced options go. Hopefully that gets you set up for making the videos better in terms of being able to have more control over what's in the video.